Okay. What is your opinion on raising the age to 21?
On what?
Everything.
What? What's my question?
No. Chasey? What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think about raising the age to 21?
The age for what?
The age to work in an adult movie.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Why do you think it's a good idea?
Because they're 18, they're still babies.
They're 18. So if we were going to vote on something, you would vote yes?
I would vote to raise it to 21, yeah.
Beth,
Yeah. Yes.
dancing. As a dancer, would you raise the age to 21?
Yes.
Why would you raise the age to 21? You're just dancing.
Just because I feel like they're too young. If they're taking me fast at 18, they're still too young.
Yeah, that's like, pubic hair.
They're like, they don't even know what's going on.
In the real world?
They have no idea. In this world, in the adult world,
Bella,
I feel like it is.
go ahead. Keep going, Beth.
No, go. I'm done.
No, go. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
No,
you
that's all I have to say. It's okay. I just feel like the feeling. I'll say yes.
Bella, what do you think about raising the age to 21 with the BDSM industry? You're like, right? Remember, you can say no.
Who are you talking to?
You, Bella.
Oh. I'm not just in the BDSM industry. I mean, I'm kind of everywhere. That's a common misconception that people can only be in one aspect of the adult industry. But
no, I'm just trying to get
for the BDSM. But okay, yeah, fair enough. For the BDSM industry, I don't think that I would vote to raise the age to 21. Although actually, I would for porn. I wouldn't for BDSM, and the reason is that if you find an 18-year-old girl that has dominance over a middle-aged man, or can have dominance over a middle-aged man who's inexperienced, she needs to be trained. But at the time she's 21 and ready to go, she wouldn't have had any training unless she started when she was 18. So there's a learning curve, and I think probably the sooner they start, the better, so they can get better at it at a younger age. But I wouldn't I wouldn't ban them, but I wouldn't throw them to the wolves either. Like, I don't believe in these 18-year-old chicks that go in collar space and be like, oh yeah, I'm a dominant princess and I'm a femdom and give me money and blah blah blah. And you can't stop it because it's independent. But if it wasn't that kind of thing, yeah, I would probably stop. But from an organized perspective, no, I wouldn't. I think girls should start training early and get it down while they're still young.
So, if you had to raise the age and we were voting, because this is going to happen one day,
to raise the age of
to all adult entertainment,
of having
to 21,
for,
would you vote yes or no?
You're talking about for in-person BDSM sessions, like for dungeons and stuff?
For all adult entertainment.
Oh, for all entertainment in general, no. No, I would pick and choose.
You would say no?
I would pick and choose. Because, right, why does somebody have to be 21 to work in a strip club? You can't even bring a phone in there. It's not something that's going to haunt you later on in life. It's private enough. Porn, not so much. And then, like I said, with the BDSM thing, it's just educational.
So maybe it's just, but when we go up, I've already been told, when you go up to change something, drastically to, the age to 21, we wouldn't be able to do just the adult movie industry. We would have to do the all adult entertainment.
If it came down to that, I would not vote for that now.
Okay.
No. And I know Bill is rolling in his grave right now, because he wants that for porn, and honestly, so do I. But I'm a libertarian, and all other things considered, and all other industries considered within the adult entertainment industry at large, I think that would hurt a lot of people.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. Case C2. Would You're. How old are you?
Don't even ask me this
No,
question.
no, no. I'm asking. How old are you right now?
23 and a half.
Okay. Would you raise?
And a half. Oh.
Would you raise the age to 21 in adult entertainment to be a dancer
In a heartbeat.
in a heartbeat?
Oh, hell yeah.
Why is that?
Because these kids don't even, like, there's sex all over this world. Like, they're gonna, their motive is just to go into porn because they think sex is, like, the easiest job. And they think, no, it's, no offense, I love you all, I've been there, blah, blah, blah. But it's just, sometimes it just puts a really bad name and a bad image. And you don't want that. When you turn 18, you have so many obstacles. You can go to college, you can do this. Why would you want to just ruin your life and do that? No, you should figure that out, put a foot in, see what you want to do. Sure, go ahead and try it. If you want to try it, there's so many, like, free porn things you can try it. And then watch it destroy you or watch it event you. Then that's when you can actually become a real porn star. But I get what you mean by, okay, they need to practice. Honey, trust me, they practice when they turn 16. So, and I'm a libertarian too, but growing up like that, like,
They're already practicing?
no, they practice when they turn 18.
I
Like,
mean,
16, okay, I'll give them 18.
I was actually 17. I was 17 when I got into this.
I was 15 when I lost mine.
You're what?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We haven't.
It's a question. What good is raising the age if people are going to do their own thing anyway? It's like we don't have enough control over the independent aspect of the industry where that, unfortunately, it's a competitive disadvantage.
But
like I agree with your principle, but in actual practice, I don't think it would work.
But if you think about it, how many people have gone out of business because of these new, young, girl, hot-looking people thinking they can do whatever they want to? No, like, you should work for it. These people like, you know, you guys and Phyllisha, like, you guys have worked so hard for being who you want to be. Why would you, you know, why would you want to give it to these newbies? Like, you know what I mean?
Because that's just
Well, then I guess my question is, like, wouldn't a better reaction be to have, like, a mentor program or something versus just, like,
Yeah,
straight age
sex ed. They don't
discrimination?
even have sex ed in school anymore because of how...
there's that bee. That bee's right
You
on
know,
you.
that's what I'm saying, like,
Get it off! Get it
right,
off!
we should have, we can't go for that, we should have resources for girls that are that age with the union.
Yeah, I agree
Like,
with
that would be the first, that would be the first step.
Yeah, no, we could have a program on
right, some
sex
kind of
ed.
program, yeah,
That definitely,
exactly.
I would totally be 100% okay with that. But they don't even do, because of how big it is, they don't even have sex ed anymore. Like, no, they don't. Agora stopped.
They have sex ed at Westlake High School.
But they can't hear you from way over there.
No,
so
no,
they can't
no,
over
we
here.
stopped it because of the whole thing that happened last year.
We have another. Okay, so remember, everybody has their own view, and I know this is going to get toughy wuffy. So, in a royal sense, if you had to vote, would you vote yes or no on raising the age to 21?
Yeah.
I look for the program.
I will, yeah. Can I will for
Was
the
that an
program.
That's not an. Well, is that an option to
We
vote?
could, if we're an IUU, why can't we make that happen?
Okay. So our option would be for a program instead? An alternative?
Yes.
I think so.
I will work so
Yeah, I
hard.
think so.
So many people would sign for that. It's not even funny.
I think that's a
Because
great
these girls
alternative.
are going to work anyway. We might as well help them.
Right?
And give them safety precautions. And what about you? There's another C3 in the house. What is your opinion?
There's me.
Now, these are kids. Like, there's like, okay, they're kids. They're my.
I'm a kid.
Yeah, they're kids.
I'm a kid.
So they see the world, some porn world, from the kids' view. What would you think?
I think that no matter what happens, people are going to have sex at a young age. I lost my virginity at 13.
Oh, God.
If I had the option at 13 to do a movie or be in a film and make money off of it, I would have done it. Like, I think that 18 is a correct age. No matter what, shut up. No matter what happens in life, like, girls and guys are going to have sex. If they want to make money off of it and be in the industry, then that's fine. But if there's, like, a program, a mentor program, then that would be great.
So you would vote?
I would vote to keep it as it is. I wouldn't vote for it to be 21. Just because, I mean, does it really matter that, I mean, I get it that young girls, you know, the public are gonna think like, oh, they're too young to make this decision. But are they really too young? I mean, 18 is the age that you start living your life. You're going out, you're making a career, you're finally becoming an adult. Like, if it becomes a choice that is negative, you just leave.
They made cigarettes to the age of 21.
Well, I know, but that was fucking...
Yeah,
right.
raise the age to. I think maybe it needs to be. I like the certification. You know what? I was always yes to change it to 21, but that certification thing is a good idea because you can't change the whole entire industry, but maybe you could. You know?
Slowly.
You
I mean, like
people.
you can progress to it.
Like when you're under 18, you have to get a movie stamp to work in the movies.
Yeah.
You have to be 21 to dance. They changed from 18 to 21.
You know what
so it can be changed.
I think they
Yeah, I
should
know
go
they can.
on, I think we should do like a program so
Well,
they
I
go on
think-
set and see what
My
it's like.
18-year-old daughter got up and did a porn or started dancing. I feel like they would not be making the right decision.
So that's a hard one for me too because
My opinion.
at 18 years old, if they don't have that option, then they're made to go do something else with their lives.
Well, they're also going to want to do it more because they're not allowed to do it.
But then by the time you get to 21, then you're ready for it.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true. I mean,
Exactly.
maybe if there could be a mentor program between 18 to 21, and you show them what it is like on set, how your life is normally, then yeah.
Yeah, because
then yes, I would
I've
agree
been
to
on
change to
set
21.
before, and trust me, I might change.
What?
You would be perfect.
It's kind of like right out of high school to me. It's like so young. Like really, what do they live life? I mean,
And it's cool to have sex at a young age, but they don't have to do it in front of the world.
Yeah, but you're
Well, that's the thing is
but
that even if
can
you're
it be
not
about not just about having sex? Can it be about love and all the other things to go with having sex?
there's other sex.
Like the people who are like, I mean, mental. But I feel like people forget about that.
Adorable.
I was sending you guys videos.
Yeah.
Like, I was just
You gotta
saying.
come over
I
here.
just think that we're giving our youth like the wrong idea. We should be talking
I
to
think
them
we
more
are
about
definitely giving the youth the
like
wrong idea.
relationships.
I
Yeah, we should
At
talk to
15.
them more about love, relationships. I mean, how did this affect you at a young age? Do you?
I mean, I've heard.
All right, can I throw something by you guys real quick?
Yeah,
Can I throw something by you guys real quick?
of course.
What would be the point of raising the age of 21? Doesn't that just tell people that there's something wrong with what we do for a living, that we have to regulate it?
No, I think that it's not that we're showing
What is
somebody a
wrong
law.
with
It's that
having
we're
sex in
trying
front of the
to.
camera?
I don't think that there's something wrong with drinking
Wait.
at 21.
No, at any age. I mean, like, 18, 21, 35, like, either you think it's okay to have sex on camera, or you don't. To say that it's not a good thing for an 18-year-old necessarily is to say, well, maybe they'll be ashamed of it later. Well, yeah, maybe they will, but shouldn't
think
we
it
be
might
working
save a
with
lot of
society to remove the stigma
Yes,
instead of catering to it?
I don't think the stigma is really about being 18. I think it's beyond that now.
No,
I think it's the point-
Casey just made a very good point.
My man
Right.
has it because oh my god.
What?
I can't
That
do
there
it.
is so much shit
Oh my-
going on because of us in the civilian world. We forget about that.
I think it's a big thing about maturity levels.
You also
too.
have to remember you also have to remember like the big thing.
It
Girls
does
that
have to
come
do
in
a
early-
lot with maturity.
But people that come in
Absolutely.
earlier aren't mature yet. You want to make sure they are mature because some girls are just doing it because they have no way. They're like, oh, you know, this is my way out, blah blah blah, and then they have like kids and something, and they ruin their kids' life. You have to like remember this. No offense, but it's like you have to like think of like past and future. Like these day and age, especially with like how the world's ending, you have to think these kids are gonna end up worse than how we were when we were kids
You're
because
right.
of how the world is right now.
Really, almost right. All they have to do is pick up their phone and they're on porn. I mean, they already know what's
And they
going on.
That's what's wrong.
That's what's
Which
true.
is wrong because half of my friends
start
are
talking
literally,
about-
3 of my friends have AIDS because their girlfriend did a movie behind their backs.
That has
And
nothing to do with the movie.
yes, it does. It has everything.
No, it has to do with
With
the fact
everybody.
that it has to do with the fact that people were not tested. People need to be. People are in the porn industry. Am I wrong or am I right? People
Yeah.
need to be tested before they do a film. So
But
that
they don't.
that was a
Yes, they
wrong
do.
film. That wasn't a porn industry film. That was done on their own cell phone with different people that had not been checked. That was not the porn industry.
So
that
it's like
was
the
wrong.
underground porn
Yeah,
is going on.
it was. There's underground
Ooh.
porn. There's people that are recording themselves and putting up on any. I mean, you could go to. I can go
Did
to
you guys
Instagram
know
right
that?
now.
There's underground porn going on?
Yeah, go to mygirlfriend.com. There you go. Uh-huh.
That's, did you know that?
No.
Yeah,
I
their
did.
pay is like
Underground.
$500 an hour.
You can go on
What is
Instagram
underground
right now
porn?
and find people who are doing videos, taking photos. And there's an underground porn industry going on where people are paying other people to do it. They're not getting checked. They're not being saved. These people are between the ages
Wow.
of 16 and however,
And these
whatever
guys
age.
are 40.